Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and I want to screech like an idiot in joy because an awesome Epic Game Store exclusive will be coming to Steam, and it is available right now. You should check it out as soon as possible. It's a great JRPG. We'll talk all about it, and I want to give you guys a heads up on a couple of Steam titles that have dropped very recently. Of course, the big one today, Uncharted. We'll talk all about that in a little bit. But first of all, Neo, The World Ends With You, out of nowhere, available on Steam today. Let's freaking go. This game is awesome. Just stop listening to me and go buy this game. This game is so great. It's got one of the best soundtracks that you're going to come across in a Japanese RPG. It's got great gameplay, a great narrative, and it's 25% off as a launch discount. Unfortunately, World Ends With You as an IP has never really resonated at a high level, especially over here in the States. I don't know why it just doesn't sell well, because it's got such a great look to it. It's got such great aesthetics. It is a fantastic Japanese RPG, and it was an Epic Game Store exclusive for a while, but now it is available over on Steam. We got system requirements as well. We'll talk about that. $44.99 is a little bit pricey. Let's not get it twisted, especially because you can get the PlayStation copy, you know, for like $20, $25 on sale. But Neo, The World Ends With You is awesome, and I highly recommend you to check it out. It's got this unique gameplay system, and again, one of the best soundtracks that you're going to come across out of a JRPG, and that says a lot, because this is a Square Enix title, and this is one of Square Enix's best Japanese RPG soundtracks, and Square Enix JRPGs usually have banger soundtracks, so this is another one. Again, I just cannot recommend this game enough. I don't know if we're ever going to see World Ends With You continue as a franchise, continue as a top-tier IP for Square Enix going forward, because guess what? Like, World Ends With You initially, the first game came out in 2008, and it took all those years to finally get Neo, The World Ends With You on PC and on Steam now. It was an Epic Game Store exclusive for all that time. Didn't do gangbuster numbers from a commercial standpoint, but let's talk about the system requirements. Minimum, you're looking at an AMD A8 5600K or an Intel Core i3-3210, 6GB of RAM, an AMD Radeon RX 460, and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 750. So super easy. That's 30 FPS at 720p though. Seems like a banger for the Steam Deck, so that'll be great. The game was on the Nintendo Switch, so Steam Deck should be fine. Recommended, you're looking at an AMD A8 7600 and an i3-3210 as well, 8 gigs of RAM and an RX 460 or an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 950, 15 gigabytes of available storage space, and then that is for 60 frames per second at 1920 by 1080. Look, this game is not going to be all too difficult to run. Just check it out. Trust me, you are going to have a good time with this if you're remotely into Japanese RPGs. While $45 is a little bit pricey, the game is also rather lengthy, so definitely going to be a good buy here if you're remotely into JRPGs. You know, it would be beneficial if you play The World Ends With You, but it's not absolutely essential. They do have an anime. The anime is kind of memes that covers the first game, but yeah, you can just jump into Neo, The World Ends With You and still have a good time with it. But yeah, $45 for that. Really happy to see this, and it's because Square Enix games, as far as them coming from EGS to Steam, it's been very wishy-washy in the sense that Final Fantasy VII Remake, 6-month turnaround time, we got it on Steam. Kingdom Hearts, not even available on Steam yet, and that came out in early 2021, I want to say. It's been like 18 months at this point, so hopefully that gets done, because I've seen my comment section, people are like, damn, we want that Kingdom Hearts on Steam. Damn, we want that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 on Steam, and those are still some of the missing titles on Steam. You know, a lot of you guys don't care about buying your games on the Epic Game Store, and that's fine. I just like having options in terms of where I buy my games and where games are available, and I think a lot of people just want to buy those games on Steam. Like, we don't have concrete sales numbers, but look at how much buzz there was around FF7 when it came to Steam versus when it was just released as an Epic Game Store exclusive. I'm not even trying to bash EGS. Like, EGS offers you a ton of free games, a ton of great free games. They have some great sales running, but, like, yo, it's just visibility on these storefronts, and you want to see as many people as possible buying these games. But guess what? If EGS is going to pay publishers big checks to get these games as exclusives, more power to them, because a game like Neo The World Ends With You, it needs that kind of financial backing for it to be, you know, successful. So that's good to see, and hopefully the game sells rather well here with this Steam release on top of that. All right, moving on from that, couple quick things to note. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection has officially dropped on Steam, so go check this out. Uncharted is fantastic on PC, by all accounts. It's been seeing really great reviews. I know it's not Uncharted the Nathan Drake collection, but Uncharted 4 is still really good, and Lost Legacy is fairly good as well. Now, you can get the game discounted if you're an XP member on Green Man Gaming. It is $42, 16% off. You can also use the code FALL15 and save 15% off its MSRP, so 15% off of $49.99. You guys do the math, you know the deal. You'll get a good deal on that, so definitely worthwhile to check that out. If you want to wait for a deeper discount, I definitely understand, given that the game is a little bit on the older side. Uncharted 4 is 6.5 years old, Uncharted Lost Legacy 5.5 years old, or something like that. But yeah, nice to see one of the most recognizable IPs of the PlayStation portfolio now come over to PC. That's just good to see, and yeah, hopefully we'll get Nathan Drake Collection on here soon. I'll talk about that in a separate video, but I really do believe Nathan Drake Collection at some point will be coming to PC, but in a different form than that initial PS4 release. And if you guys know what Sony's been up to recently, you probably know where I'm going with that. Lastly, I do want to know Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time has also dropped on Steam. $39.99, which is an okay price point. I would probably say wait on a deeper discount. It's been out for a little bit. You know, hopefully by the winter sale, it'll see a 50% off discount or 40% off discount. Like $23.99, I think that would be a perfectly acceptable price for this game. Just because, again, it has been out for a while, but again, nice to see games just be available on multiple storefronts. And I don't want a monopoly, like I don't want a monopoly in any industry, but Steam is just the storefront that people use, that people prefer, and, you know, having games available across the board on all these various storefronts is great. In the case of Epic Game Store, look, I'm not gonna condemn any developer for taking a big paycheck and making their game exclusive for any length of time. It's a business at the end of the day. They're trying to make their money. In the case of Battle.net, we know what Activision was going for, but yeah, it seems like that plan has kind of gone to the wayside, especially with Microsoft, you know, in the process of acquiring them. They're gonna put their games on everything now, and MW2 coming to Steam next week. Exciting times ahead, some really good releases. But that's going to do it for me. Again, Neo The World Ends With You, available today, right now, 25% off, $44.99, super easy game to run, probably going to run really well on the Steam Deck. Go pick that up if you're interested in a great JRPG. Legacy of Thieves Collection available today. I'll leave a link to GMG where you can get it a little bit cheaper. And Crash Bandicoot 4 dropped yesterday as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.